It's truly amazing how Donald Trump can explain things. I found a clip about how airplanes land and take off in sand. And I have a clip about goggles that he wore himself. Because his explanation is very important, I'll read this with my serious face. It's such an honor to be involved with it. We were up late at night, and then we were waiting for those contingent planes to come in. And we said, "Come on, let's go, get in." Because they're waiting out on this farm without a runway, with wet, crummy soil, sand, mostly sand, wet sand. And it eats planes alive. And we're waiting and we're saying, "I hope that one can land and take off." And they came in like magic. Boom, 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 one after another. It was like genius. So impressed by that. Because we were a little concerned, we said, "Boy, if they don't get in and get up fast, we're stitting in them." And that's called Iran Prime, right, General? That's where the whole bed is. And here we are, sitting there waiting for a plane. But they came in so fast and so hard, and these guys knew exactly what they did. "Let's go, come on, get in, let's go." They came one right after another. Not at the same time. They don't want to come at the same time. They had to come right after each other. They didn't have any room. There was barely any room to land. Tiny little patch of very wet earth and sand. You know, we're the best at the world at night. We have goggles that nobody. We have goggles, I've tried them, and they're unbelievable. I see better with the goggles at night than I see without them during daylight. I mean, daylight today, we have a beautiful day. You see just as well with goggles. In many ways, it's enhanced, so we have the best in the world. So it's much safer for us to do it at night, whereas other people, no other country has that capability. They don't have that particular piece of equipment like we do. But when I was told flying, and in daylight, I think we flew 7 hours over Iran. And that's a long time over unbelievably hostile territory, where they have nothing but weapons. We took out their anti-aircraft, which is great. We took out their radar, which is great. We took out a lot, but they still have, you know what. Hit, this one was a handheld shoulder missile, heat-seeking missile. So it's not like, they're totally whatever. But, and they have probably a little luck because you got to get lucky. But they shot it, and it got sucked in right by the engine. But these guys were out of there. They were great. Their timing was great. But no, I was told that this is a very dangerous mission, I understand. They didn't say it's a foolish mission. They said, we're going to be sacrificing hundreds of people to do this. You have tankers that are flying over this area so that they could. The flight was so long they had to refuel. It's a very dangerous mission. I just felt it was worth it. If you would have told me that we would have been successful, gotten both, and nobody was even essentially injured, I would have said that would be impossible. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and leave a comment. See you soon. Bye.